Problem 11. 10g squared minus 11g plus 3. The small number here leads me to believe this should be pretty straightforward. I have a g and a g. My sign's going to match, they're going to be different. They have to be the same. Are they going to be positive or negative? They're going to have to be negative. Now what do I do with the g? 2 and 5? 1 and 10? Well, I know that I have a 3 and a 1. Negative 3g, negative 8g, so that's probably not going to do it. So let's see, 5 and 2? 5 and 2? Let's try 5 and 2. Did you see what I did there? I squished it up a little bit. I knew I had to have a G and a G. I knew I had to have a 3 and a 1. I knew I had to have negative and negative. Well, I tried 10 and 1, but that did not work. So then I tried 5. 5g and 2g, that happened to work. What some of you have seen in class, but many of you have not, is a way to multiply polynomials is first, outside, inside, last. First terms, 5g times 2g, 10g squared. Outside, 5g times negative 1, negative 5g. Inside, negative 3 times 2g, negative 6g. Negative 3 times negative 1 is plus 3. Are there any like terms that I can combine? Negative 5g minus 6g, negative 11g. So my final answer here is 5g minus 3 times 2g minus 1. Problem 12. Oh, I see only 2 terms. I see a negative. I immediately think, goody, difference of squares. And the negative tells me that my signs are not going to match. What gives me y squared? Y times y. 144. 12 times 12 is 144. That's all we need to do. Negative 12y plus 12y is 0. Problem 13. 24a squared minus 54. Do I have any common terms? Well, let's see. Do I have a greatest common factor? 24 times is 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. 54 2 and 27, 3 and 9, 3 and 3. So I have a 2 and a 3. So my greatest common factor is going to be 6. So I pull out the 6. That gives me 4a squared minus 3 times 3. 2 times 2 is 4. A squared. 3 times 3 is 9. Am I done? No, I am not, and here's why. 4 is a perfect square, a squared is a perfect square, and 9 is a perfect square. So I can, with perfect confidence, notice that I have a difference of squares here. 2a, 2a. I know I have to have 1 plus and 1 minus, and a 3, and a 3. Oh look, here is my 2, here is my other 2, here is my plus 3, here is my minus 3. If you're very confused, watch the video again from the beginning. You might even want to start with problem 1. My final answer is 6 times 2a plus 3 times 2a minus 3.